Hi guys, you have been watching Casey build our van. Today I'm going to take you guys around our home base here on Wilder Mountain and show you some of the things that I've been working on while Casey's been at the shop working on the van. So there are some really cool trail systems out here on our property, and today we're going to be putting together a little camp setup. So I'm excited to share this all with you. And you also should know that today's video is sponsored by BougeRV's, so more on that later. So if you're newer to the channel, you may not have seen our home base at all. We live in Northwest Arkansas. We have a full-size home here on what we call Wilder Mountain, and it is about 6 or 7 acres of fully wooded property. Some of the things that we really want to do with this property are to be able to get out into the trees that we have here in all this acreage, and we want to do that on foot and on bikes. So we've been, over the past 3 years, building a little trail system through the property and kind of learning the ropes of that along the way. The trail system is really cool. We have 2 fully built trails, and we have a third that we just started and is kind of like under construction. So the first trail is called Wilder Mountain Trail. It's a short loop that circles around the house, stays pretty close to that area. The second trail is called Fence Line Trail. It's a much larger loop, and it tries to stay as close to our property line as possible. It's a really nice long walk, and it's also nice for being able to monitor the property because there are so many sections that we can't see very well with all the trees and terrain here. And the third trail has no name yet. Maybe you'll have some suggestions. It starts at the top of the property, the highest point, which is connected to that fence line trail. So it starts up there and it zigzags its way down the mountain and eventually comes down to the other trail, the Wilder Mountain Trail, that's closer to the house and driveway. So it's actually really long because of all the zigzagging, and our goal is for that to be really bikeable. So we've test ridden it once, maybe twice, and it needs some work, but we're gonna put that work in on this trail. So I'm excited about that. One of the other really cool things about having this trail system and this property is that we can create these little like unique areas, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, but we have like some little spots. There are some forts, and we have a 6-year-old, so we have some forts up here in the woods. We have like hammocks hanging in different spots. It makes walking the trails more interesting. One of the things that I've kind of had my eye on are some really level areas that I have thought, wouldn't that be a cute little spot to set up a campsite? And we love camping, so I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna go ahead and clear myself a little area and set up my own little campsite. I'm kind of excited. I have to admit that I've been playing also a lot of Animal Crossing on our Nintendo Switch, and I can't help but see the correlation between my obsession with that and my obsession with like terraforming our property in like weirdly similar ways. Found a little snake. I think it's just a ringneck, but it's really cute and tiny. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask you to go somewhere else, little dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, how is it so strong? Yeah. I apologize. It's in the leaves on the perimeter now, and we're gonna just call that that's our snake friend. I'm like super happy with how this little spot turned out. and it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. So I'm excited to pack up my car, bring everything down here, get it set up, and see what it's like to camp down here. This video is sponsored by BougeRV. They sent us this portable fridge. This is their CR Colorful Edition, and I'm really excited to show this to you today. I have the purple version, but it also comes in pink and turquoise. So it's got a pretty good capacity, and it's only about 20 pounds, so it's very lightweight. It comes with 2 power adapters, one for your regular wall outlet and the other for the cigarette lighter adapter in your car. So there's lots of different ways to power this, which makes it even more portable. This fridge is perfect for car camping, or if you're wanting an extra cooler in your RV or something like that. It's so excellent. I think it's so cute that it looks like a cooler, but it's actually a fridge, so you don't have to mess with ice or any of that stuff. I think this is the future of cooling everything. I don't think we're gonna have coolers with ice in them anymore. It has that same cute, nostalgic feel of a cooler, but it's a refrigerator. BougeRV actually makes a whole bunch of these types of fridges, and this comes in black and white. They've been making that for a while, but this new colorful line is so fun. The controls are really very simple. It has an on-off switch. It locks automatically, which is really nice because if you're packing this in your car and things are gonna bump the buttons, it's not gonna change your settings. So it has a little lock button, and then of course temperature controls, and you can see that in Celsius or Fahrenheit. And then it even has this little USB port, so you can plug in like your phone or something and charge through the power that's going through the fridge, which is convenient. It cools down really fast. It takes about 10 minutes to get to like a regular refrigerating temperature, and it actually has 2 power modes. So when you're plugged in at home, you can put it on that high mode, get it cooled down really quickly, and then it has a lower power mode that you'd want to use in your car to reserve your car battery. BougeRV is hosting a giveaway on their Instagram. I'm going to have more details about that at the end of the video, and we also have some discount links that I'll share at the end. Let's go set up camp.
You look really lonely. Strawberry jam?
It's the chocolate and strawberry.
Oh, we still want some of that.
It basically is. I was really impressed with the performance of this fridge. The fact that it cools down so quickly is a huge game changer when you're trying to get ready to get packed. All you do is plug it in and then 10 minutes later it's cold. It has a pretty big capacity. I was happy with that. It holds quite a bit. And it's a fun color. So obviously this is super great for car camping, but I actually think this might be really fun to set in its like freezing temperature and use in addition to our other portable fridge. With that one as fridge mode and this one as freezer mode, we could keep ice cream, popsicles, all that kind of stuff going. So it does go to different temperatures and it could be used as a freezer. I also use my once a week to go pick up a grocery pickup order, and I right now have been keeping a cooler in the trunk. It might be a really cool idea to keep this back there and let them fill all of my cold stuff into the fridge and actually keep it really cold all the way home. I think what's really cool about this is that it is a little bit of a smaller form factor than a lot of portable fridges, and so you really could bring it somewhere. You might bring a cooler, like a picnic. You could throw it in a wagon and take it along with you, as long as your power bank is small enough to be compatible with that too. It might be useful even when we're traveling in the RV to have an outside drink fridge so you don't have to go in and out, especially in the summer when you want to try to keep the air conditioning trapped in the RV. I think this could be really fun in your little outdoor setup of your RV too. There are discount codes where you can get 20% off of this fridge. If you check out on the BougeRV website, the code is Wilder20OFF. If you check out on Amazon, the code is 20CR Colorful. And like I said, those are 20% off codes for you to get one of these. And there's links for those in the description box below. BougeRV is also doing a giveaway on their Instagram. You can submit some name suggestions for the different colors. So remember, there's purple, pink, and turquoise. You can name them. If you have a great name, you'll be entered to win one of these fridges. There's more details on that on their Instagram account, it's BougeRV. Thanks so much to BougeRV for sponsoring this video and setting the fridge. We're really excited to put it to use. And thank you guys for watching. We will be working on the van build in the next one.